everyone, Nicky here, Smurfy161. So a couple of you, let's try that again. Hi everyone, Nicky here, Smurfy161. A few of you have asked to see my craft room, so this is how it is at the moment. And if I do any more tweaking to it, then I will do a tour just of that bit, and then when it's completely done, I will do a new complete room tour. So this is my craft room at the moment. So I'm in the doorway and there is stuff that still needs to find homes and be tweaked with, but that will just stay there for a while because it's not bothering me, because I've got like empty boxes and I have got empty space in my craft room. Because I will just say, I've said before, but I do suffer with depression off and on, and I'm not going to go into that in big detail because I want it to be a fun video, but a couple of times I had really bad depression and I just got rid of all my craft stuff, which I've done twice, and I'm not going to do it again. I mean, like I said, I still get depression off and on, but I've had help so I don't hit that real horrible rock bottom place. Yeah, so I'm slowly building up my craft stuff again, but I'm being more careful of what I buy this time. So let me come into the craft room. So I will start this side. So finally got my pin board up so I can put like Happy Mail note cards and stuff like that up there. And I've got my charm that Christy made me. A picture of Lexi, who was my dog, unfortunately no more. And then just a little thing I made, a little, if I come closer, a little lady that was sent to me in Happy Mail. And then on the back of my door, I have these badge holders that my mum made me years ago. We went through a spell of collecting badges with my grandma. So just come in a bit closer so you can see them. And then this was a gift from a friend who was like a gran to me. Unfortunately, she's not around anymore, so that stays in here. We called her Granny Ann. Her name was Anne, but then we just added Granny. So then I will come over here. I am not using a tripod, so I will try not to make you too sick. And I will have to change hands every now and then, so bear with me. So on the top is just stuff that's made and for sale on my Facebook selling page. Stuff for the charity shop that I've made, Dogs Trust or any animal charity that will go, like when all of them open up again. Mannequin head, and then here, sorry crumbs, I'm going to have to change arms a lot. God, it's heavy. For a small camera, I think also because I'm holding it up, it's achy. So these two boxes have my ribbon in, and they're storage from Tattered Lace, but I got them from Fantastic Ribbons. Larger bits of fabric, scrap fabric. If you want to see in any of these boxes, let me know and I will do a separate video on stuff like that. Because like I said, when not using a tripod, it's hard to get stuff down. That's just got random stuff in it. These are things I've made to send out in Happy Mail. These boxes have different stuff from Craft Box when I was getting subscriptions from them. And like I said, I got space. In there, I'm not going to open up. It's just bags with extra, like odd bits of wool and my office stuff. Because I eventually want to get a desk in this room, but I want to actually physically see it. I don't want to buy anything online. I want to see what it is and see if it fits. I don't want to buy something and go, oh, I've made a big boo-boo, because money is limited. And then we've got my calyx unit, and on top I've got sorry, the sun, it's a lovely sunny day, but I've got the curtains drawn because this room gets really warm, which should be great in the winter. Yeah, a file folder with my crochet patterns in, more things I made for Facebook selling, and same in there. This just has like little sticky pads, my drawers with things in. I can show you these because these aren't too bad to do. So I've got paper bags in there. There is twine, one roll, like I said, room to grow. Resin pieces, washi tape, Tim Holtz stuff. So I've got a roll and some bits that somebody gave me. I think that was Christy. Doilies, bling, brain is blank, and pearls. And then in the side here I've got my plates for my cricket. A couple of boxes, there's punches, and I can't remember what I put in the other box. Oh, lace trim. Then I've got my packs of card, my 12 by 12 paper, little box with some bits in. Eventually, if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, that's going to be a giveaway for that. My charm making stuff, but I'm actually going to sell this stuff because I do enjoy doing it, but I've just found I haven't sold many, and there's other crafts I want to do instead, so that eventually will be going on Facebook. My dies, then a project I'm working on, and at the back of that are smaller things for giveaways. Let me just drag that out and see if I can do this with one hand. Oops. Bear with. Yeah, so it's just a little box with little things that I've made to send in happy mail, thank you mail, that sort of thing. Here are my folders. One has stencils in, and then this one would be for like when I start getting back into Pick 10s to put in there. My plates, my stamping blocks, so that's that side of the room. So let me just cover you. Oh no, if I go slowly. So that's eventually where my, I'm going to have to change arms again, sorry folks. Eventually where my desk will be. So like I said, that's why I want to see what it looks like and stuff. My computer chair my parents got me a few years ago, and it's so comfy. And then I put a pin board up here that's got my colour chart. And then my desk, which is a bit of a mess at the moment. So I'm finishing off a project. So there's my Cricut Maker, pen holder storage, my Spectrum Noir Classics, which I've just got, and I really like them. My Big Shot Plus, glues and stuff. And then, God, I can't believe I'm changing arms again. I think that's because my wrist doesn't like that. So just a box of cards for my own use, random tish-tosh, rubbish. And then my plastic drawers. All of this one has my card stock sorted by colour. A lot of the furniture's been gifted to me, or I've had money for birthdays, Christmas, and got stuff, because I don't want anybody thinking I'm made of money, because I'm not. Yeah, so yeah, it's all been money that I've saved up for or sold other things. So these black ones, this has a card kit in. This will have a card kit in, but I wanted to make sure I kept it for that, so that's labelled. Glitter. This will have glitter glue in it eventually. So I have labelled some things knowing that's eventually what I want to get. And then this is my buttons. Love my buttons. Ink pads. Embossing powder stuff. Glue sticks. Hot glue gun. Did I do this one? Yes, I did. Brain is mush. And then this one has some hunky-dory stuff in. 8x8 plain coloured pads. These I got from Crafter's Companion. They had a deal on for 3 packs. So there's pastels, brights and neutrals in there. Nothing in that one. That will have 8x8 plain 8x8 pattern paper eventually. See, I've labelled stuff ready for when I get it. I am a bit funny like that. 6x6 paper pads. Stick it and ease melt. And oh, this is thick card that me and my mum got when we went to a craft show, and it's really thick. So it's great for making mini cards. I think they come out about 4x4 inches. And yeah, so they're great fun and fun for die cutting. Envelopes. This is just cheap white card that I use for writing notes on. That's rather heavy. Let me come over here. Oh, I'm out of breath. Whew. And I'm going to change arms again, so bear with. So this has like wallpaper, music paper, that sort of thing in there. This one is paper scraps, no, card scraps, paper scraps. Images for glue books when I get into that again. And napkins, Christmas napkins. Oops, come on. Empty drawer, yay! And then spare napkins in here that I will send out in Happy Mail or put in packs to put on Facebook. And then we've got my 2 trolleys and just like random bits. This is going to be my mixed media one, so this is going to be mixed media, and then this one will have my stamps in. Like I said, slowly growing stuff, and then this is just stuff that I need to sort out. So I'm going to sit on the floor because I've run out of puff. So yeah, that is my craft room tour. And like I said, if you want to see anything more closely, like my ribbons and stuff, I can do separate videos and that, because then I'll be able to set the tripod up for that, which will make it much easier. So thank you very much for watching. And like I said, when I titivate this room, like there's some storage I want to get for there eventually in my desk, I will do videos just on that section. And then when I feel my craft room's done, well, is a craft room ever done? But you know what I mean. Then I will do another complete tour, but this is it for the moment. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you like my videos, give them a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, because I always subscribe back. And it's sharing the YouTube love. So I hope everybody's well. Stay safe, stay inside, be careful. Love you all. Bye.